Hi everyone, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with another comparison video. In this video we're going to be comparing the AC4400CW and the AC44C6M. A little bit of background on the GE AC4400CW. It went into GE's catalog in the summer of '93, and it was basically a variant of the -9W. The AC4400 was different than the -9W for lots of different reasons. It was the first locomotive to be equipped with the new AC traction motors, meaning alternating current. DC stands for direct current. The AC traction motors were easier to maintain, and the cost to maintain them were incredibly low. Aside from the reliability, they provide phenomenal pulling power, used for long-distance freight trains and long-distance coal trains, as you see here in the photo. Once railroads starting to realize what this locomotive could do, the design of this locomotive made this locomotive a fantastic seller. The GE AC4400CW featured the 4-cycle 7FD L16 prime mover, which could produce 4,400 horsepower. However, what really set this model apart was the available tractive effort of 145,000 pounds using the company's latest traction motor, the GE B13 traction motor. In any event, this rating was nearly 45,000 pounds better than the -9W. The starting effort was an incredible 180,000 pounds, at the time the highest rating ever to be produced by a modern diesel locomotive, which was pretty well ahead of its time. The AC4400CW was also the first to be equipped with the new high adhesion or HT-C truck, which helped improve reel-to-rail contact. The locomotive had a different designation than other models the builder produced, but the numbers and letters held the same meaning as the company's earlier designs, dating back to the Universal series. For instance, AC, alternating current, 4400, the horsepower, the C referring to the C-C truck setup, and the W meaning it was equipped with the wide safety cab. This locomotive became so successful that it remained in production until the company unveiled the new design, the Evolution Series locomotives, in early 2005. This unit was succeeded by the ES44DC, the ES44AC, and the new ET44ACs. You will see almost all railroads have these in operation today, except Norfolk Southern and Canadian National, which they purchased the -9W. GE sold a walloping 2,600 of these AC4400CWs. Union Pacific and CSX were the two biggest buyers of this locomotive. The locomotive had been an incredible asset in the movement of heavy freight, notably coal drags through Wyoming's Powder River Basin and West Virginia's Appalachian coal fields. Today, while their car body is virtually identical to other similar GE models like the -9, like every other locomotive you will see pulling freights is an AC44, a -9W, or an ES44 series, as nearly all remain in active service today. CSX ordered 615 of these locomotives, and UP being the largest buyer, 1,338, KCS 175, CP 447, Ferromex 75, and BNSF 121. Now let's shift to Norfolk Southern's version of the AC4400, the AC44C6M. As many of you notice, that this locomotive is a rebuild. It sets its part a little bit different than the AC4400, but it's been rebuilt from -9Ws and -9 standard cabs. The horsepower is the same, 4,400 with 5,000 gallons of fuel tank, so they're very similar to the AC4400, equipped with dynamic braking and control, equipped with cab signals, and a locomotive speed limiter. The AC44C6M rebuilding includes conversion to AC traction utilizing GE's electrical components, new electrical cabinet, replacement of the existing crew cab and low short hood with a new GE wide nose and cab, and new replacement trucks and traction motors. The cab was replaced to meet the new FRA crash component requirements. These units meet Tier 1 emission standards. That was the same emissions rate as the AC4400. All 6 axles are powered with GE's 5GB13B7 AC traction motors, which is a very similar traction motor to the AC4400. The following units are equipped with electric-controlled pneumatic train braking: 4000 through 4174, 4225 through 4228, and 4272 through 4274. The units are equipped for using DPU or distributed power unit operation, like the AC4400. Units are equipped with GE trip optimizer and positive train control, and all units are equipped with cab air conditioning, as well as most of locomotives that are out there. And 4000 through 4001, the two class locomotives were rebuilt by American Motive Power in Dansville, New York, under contract with General Electric. One other unit that did stand out are the units that all stand out. The 4000 through 4005 were the specially painted DC to AC units. The first two being rebuilt by American Motive Power. 4003, actually 4002 on the other hand, and 4003 are specially painted with the Tuscan red stripe with black and gray to signify they were both rebuilt at Roanoke shops or East End shops. 4004 through 4005 were designated with the blue stripe, noting that it was rebuilt at Altoona shops. It basically got the back end of 4000 and 4001, but the only difference is the stripe to represent where that engine was built. 4073 was released in December of 17 with dash line trucks that were modified to receive AC tractions by Norfolk Southerns. All other C6Ms received newly built trucks used with the new AC traction motors. 6 months of road testing, those trucks were removed from 4073, and standard GE trucks were installed in July of 2018. So I really hope this comparison video was helpful to some of you viewers. This was requested by AMTRAK fan 2115, who is right that the AC4400CW and the C6M are very, very similar with just a very few minor differences. Canadian Pacific is also doing their version of a C6M. They're designated as an AC4400CWM. Basically the same original name, but M just being modified. Brand new cab, new electrical system, upgraded on the inside, positive train control, and some of the little stuff. But the cab is basically the same thing, but it's just meeting the FRA crash component requirements. So you are seeing a lot of these AC44C6Ms on Norfolk Southern right now. They have been proven that a GE can be rebuilt, and Norfolk Southern has proven that most any EMD can be rebuilt. So, as mentioned in the previous comparison video, the C6Ms have been split up into three different sections. Some have been rebuilt at Altoona or Juniata shops. Some have been rebuilt by Roanoke shops or East End shops. And some others have been retired and been rebuilt by GE at Erie plant, and some were rebuilt at Fort Worth plant. I think Fort Worth was being a little bit too far, and they're trying to stick with Erie plant because they can put them into service at Conway, and that's one of the closer areas on Norfolk Southern where they can be put into active service. So you're still seeing a lot of these AC44CWs, but this is the old, this is the new. Now, hopefully CSX may come out with something like this too. I really hope they rebuild their AC4400s and give them a nice upgrade. But you can see Norfolk Southern has a lot of these out right now. I'm telling you, these babies are awesome. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison video. I hope this answered a lot of questions. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I thank you guys for watching.